Good afternoon, Dark Horse Nation. I just got through mowing the grass outside on the soccer field, and the field's looking fantastic. I'm excited about this season, but I do want to get you up to date on what's going on and some scenarios that could happen for this school year and for the sports season years. First of all, I met with the North Carolina High School Athletic Association on a Zoom meeting on Friday, and nothing's changed yet, but there is some possibilities that could happen. What I'm going to be telling you now is nothing's positive, nothing's in stone, so don't, overthink and start spreading rumors about this is what's going to happen. Nobody knows still. Um, First of all, let me say that I'm proud of the guys that's been coming out and being committed this summer. We've had a good number. We do have now 47 people signed up for Family ID. I'm not sure that means 47 people are going to try out, but we do have 47 people, and I'm really proud of a good 30 plus of them. They've been committed. They've been showing up on a consistent basis, and they've been working hard. It's totally different for me. This is going to be year 22, and I believe this is 23, 24 years in which I've not had a hell week of some sort. So, it's not going to happen this year. We're supposed to start Hell Week August the 3rd, which is this coming Monday, and we're going to have to move it, postpone it, or get rid of it because of the COVID-19. Right now, everything is still September 1. But that, as you know, and what I've said to players, is that may not happen. It could be September 15th. It could be August 1st. There could be no soccer in the fall. That being said, there is some options that may happen. Like I said, this is not in stone. Let's say we don't have a fall soccer season or don't have winter sports, basketball, swimming, or wrestling. There is a proposal, or they are talking about maybe, trying to do a 3-sport season possibly in the spring. I think Virginia's looking at doing that, which means winter sports would be played after Christmas, and they would last for a couple of months. And then you'd have fall sports, which is, the soccer season, which would last a couple of months. And then you'd have the spring sports, which would basically begin middle of April and end late June. So you're looking at a condensed season. Instead of playing 23 games, maybe you're playing 15. Maybe you're playing all your conference games and a couple of non-conference. Nobody still knows. Everything's still up in the air. But I do want you kind of be updated on that and let you know. Talking about virtual workout or virtual school and face-to-face school, the BC plan, whichever you chose, the board did approve us to be able to participate in athletics if you pick B or C. But when and if, or let's say when, we go back to regular normal schedule, then it will go back to you got to be in class 2 periods to be eligible for sports. And going back to what I said, maybe having a sports after Christmas, well, that means you're going to have to be eligible for the spring, which means you're going to have to get your grades right for the fall to be able to play soccer in the spring if that were one of the options. So that means that you have to pass 3 out of 4. So make sure you're not dropping any of your college classes. Make sure you pass 3 out of 4 classes, or you should be passing them all. And know and understand that last spring, if you pretty much did what you wanted to do or showed up and turned in something, you passed. It was a new breakthrough for everybody. It was the unknown, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you know now. I'm not pretty sure. I know they're going to take these grades and these quizzes and these tests. And when you're on Google Classroom or doing virtual online, these grades are going to count. So, don't procrastinate. Don't turn these assignments in the last minute, and make sure you do your assignments. The teachers are going to have expectations, and the students need to meet those expectations by doing their work. They're not just going to pass you along this time, because this could be the new norm for a while. Nobody knows still. speaking of workouts next week, I wish it was Hell Week, but it's not. And I'm sure some of you guys are like, whew. But we still got to keep pushing play. If we are to start September 1st, we're one of the only school systems in the surrounding counties that's doing anything to prepare, which is a plus. So continue to do your virtual workouts if you're unable to make it because maybe you're working. Continue to show up, and I like to see some faces I've not seen before or not seen in a while. We need that leadership out here. We got to keep pushing play. We got to keep moving forward, and we got to do what's best for our program and for the school and for everybody. Seemed like there was one more thing I had to mention. If you hadn't signed up for Family ID, do so if you're planning on trying out for any sports, not just soccer. And I want to thank you for everything. Talking about practices this week. That's what I had to say. We will go Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday this week in the morning. But I do know there's a tropical storm / Category 1 hurricane possibly coming through Monday. So make sure you're paying attention for any changes on Remind 101, and I'll update you. Thank you. Have a good weekend.